I feel like this is not the appropriate music for this.
Oh. We need something
I know.
classier.
Fancier.
Stand by. I know just what we need.
I want to feel fancy.
Yeah, this is the Greg Gory Finer Things Club.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
This.
Wow.
I was thinking like Anita Baker or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
some smooth
yeah,
jazz.
yeah, or some Sade.
Yeah.
Smooth jazz.
Yeah. Let's do some Anita.
Well, Greg Gory, he's got a taste for the finer things in life. And Seabass found these high-class anchovies, which
And that
sounds like an
inspired this whole
oxymoron.
thing.
Yeah.
No, these anchovies, I did some research. We'll get to those in a minute.
Okay.
But I want to start by setting the mood
Oh.
with one of my new favorite things, a scented candle.
I do want to smell this
Ooh.
candle.
So smell this candle, Rave. Let me know what you think. Now, I truly believe that scented candles should
Okay.
not be overpowering.
It's pretty
Especially around food.
powerful.
It's pretty powerful when you stick your nose in it, but when you light it, you don't
Okay.
want to have an overwhelming scent. So this is from a company called Scented Memories, and the candle is called I'm Home.
I'm home.
And they have like a whole home line, staycation, my happy place, etc. So this has bergamot, peony, vetiver, orange blossom, and cedar and musk.
Ooh.
Okay.
And to light it, I am gonna. There we
There,
go.
see?
There
Now
we
we
go.
Now we
To
go.
light it, I'm gonna use my electronic lighter because not only is it fun to look at, you can amaze and dazzle your guests.
Oh.
It's
This is
super
like a
fun.
long, like
So-
sort of.
It kind of has like these two prongs, and when you light it, it literally makes a little.
Oh, it's a little.
like-
it's a little.
Looks like a little
Wow.
taser.
Yeah, it's like
gun.
a little taser.
Stun gun,
So
yeah.
we're gonna light the candle because we have a studio right now that smells like a heinous
Oh,
barnyard.
It does. It smells like ass in here.
I love the scented memory. Sophisticated, unique, and niche.
Yeah.
Oh, it's niche.
And they smell so good.
looks delightful.
Scentedmemoriescandles.com. And I was thinking too of my favorite things, finer things. I always love brie. I think some people love it or hate it.
Greg,
I
I like
love
it.
it. I
I like it.
I love brie. I had it actually at my first class meal recently on a flight.
Oh, wow.
But my only complaint is the rind, the crust. How do you deal with that? Greg
I
Gory?
eat it.
Yeah.
They say you can remove it or cut around it.
I always do,
But
yeah.
I
yeah,
eat it.
I remove it as well.
You can also bake it.
Right.
Oh.
That's
Bake
what my-
it.
Every time we had a gathering at my aunt and uncle's house,
Baked brie.
They baked
yeah,
some
with
brie,
the,
put
wrapped
some.
in like the phyllo dough or whatever it
Oh,
is,
yeah.
Yeah.
and baked. And then there was like some kind of chutney in the middle.
Right. So that's the
Right.
thing. I think that's the key. Well, there's two keys, I think. Creamy, medium ripe brie, and we're going to serve it on water crackers because I'm a firm believer that what you eat on a cracker should be the star, not the cracker.
Right. The cracker's just the vessel.
But I
Cracker
like it.
is a vessel.
All right.
Somebody might argue that with brie, you should have like a wheat cracker or an herb cracker. But water crackers are perfect because they're very bland. So I also brought something for Menace because we top a
Ooh.
brie because I know you love apricot.
I do love
preserve.
apricot.
So this is Bon Maman apricot preserve from
Ooh.
France.
Oh, maman.
From France?
And it's delish, and
Oh,
it's the
yeah.
preserves, not a chutney. I'm not a fan of chutney, so this is just
Ah,
your apricot preserves.
Mmm. I
Menace.
like it already.
Get some.
I want it.
Oh, and
can I
you'll
have it,
note
or are
that
we
I've-
eating?
I'm using my hex-clad paring knife,
Ooh.
which is a legal
Oh, yeah.
scalpel,
Yeah.
which was perfect for cutting the vessels.
I got that hexclad knife. I was just picking one up the other day, and you got to be
Super
Yeah.
It went into my finger, like shaved off an inch of skin, and like that.
Exactly. I almost
Ow.
cut off my
That's a
finger
good
to stick
knife.
with it. That's a great
Oh, they're
knife.
fantastic, like Japanese style.
You just bump the side of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll cut through your finger.
Oh, and you'll notice too that I'm serving my brie on my raw edge cutting board.
It is a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
cutting board.
It's a
I
nice
like
cutting
it.
board.
It's a piece
right?
of wood.
Yeah.
It's an elevated raw edge cutting board.
Greg Gory's Finer Things Club.
Menace, eat some.
Yeah,
Question
can
on
I?
the
Dig in, everybody.
What's
Oh.
the candle brand?
Scented Memories.
Sophisticated, unique, and niche.
ScentedMemoriesCandles.com.
All right.
The home line.
Menace, go ahead and dig in there.
Oh,
So
yeah.
dig in the brie, the
That
the
preserves.
preserves.
I'm not good with this brie knife that you have.
I have a feeling Menace is just going to mangle that thing if you don't.
Oh, do you want to
Yeah,
use the sharp knife?
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
that
yeah.
cheese knife, or that brie knife, is more like a spatula or a spreader.
All right.
I'll do it with the skin on the cheese. That's fine.
What is this brie? Is that actual wax?
Brie skin?
Brie
What is the
cheese.
brie skin?
Like, Greg, some people are so
doesn't-
far behind. We have people in the text asking, "What is brie?"
Oh, Jesus. Come on, people.
It's a cheese.
So
It
the
is a
che-
spreadable
cheese.
cheese.
Yeah, it's a cheese.
The rind.
It's a soft
Okay.
cheese.
I didn't know this. The
Oh,
brie
yeah.
rind is a white mold called Penicillium candida.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, see, now this is the problem. We talked about doing Greg Gory's finer things. We can't have little, I'm not trying it. You gotta at least sample.
Well, no, I've had brie. I don't like brie. I told
Oh
you
my
about my
God.
aunt and uncle's
This is the good one, though.
This is delicious.
gatherings.
Delish?
Oh, yeah.
Is the
I got the
apricot
brie
to
and
your
the apricot
Yeah.
and the cracker together.
Oh yeah.
That's how it works.
I feel like I'm in the Champagne region of France right now.
Now did Greg achieve the goal of having the brie be the star?
Like, because the crackers are.
Yeah.
It's a negative adjective, but they're bland.
Right.
Yeah.
But they're
On purpose.
They're bland on
Yes.
purpose.
Right.
And
Yes.
let that be a good tip if you're ever serving caviar, which you will.
Yeah.
Natch.
You always want a
The
boring,
blandest of
bland
bland, yeah.
cracker, like
Yes.
a Melba toast or a water cracker.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But I had brie 35 years ago. Could you please try it, Woody, and not be a little puss?
No, I've had brie a number of times. I'm not a fan.
How can you not be fan?
I'm not a
Greg,
fan.
Even the
Brought this
baked
in-
brie,
Oh my
like
God.
in a
Even the
puff
baked brie.
pastry.
What a
Yes.
He brought out the board and
a
everything.
legal
I know.
child over
Yeah.
here.
While everybody's trying that, there is more to come with Greg Gory's Finer Things Club.
That was-
Can you give us
start
like a
off
little
good.
preview of what we're going to have right after the break?
After the break, we're going to get into what inspired this segment, and you have to partake, Woody. And
Oh,
then,
the anchovy thing? No.
then we are going to end with something that I brought in that is so prized to me, and I hope you try it, and I hope you enjoy the presentation,
Okay.
and I hope you appreciate the sacrifice.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
So Greg Gory's Finer Things Club.
We're down to our last two items. Second to last is what inspired everything. Seabass's find of what they say is the finest anchovy ever. Why? Because these anchovies are carefully prepared. They debone them one by one.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. We looked
There's
at them.
still definitely the finer bones in
There's
here.
definitely the
Looks
the
like little hairs.
little
Yes.
hairs,
This is
yeah.
an Ortiz brand, right?
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Little songbird from Kenny G.
So if you're going to have an anchovy, have one from the Cantabrian Sea in the north of Spain.
Ooh.
I don't know where you got these sea bass because they retail in the neighborhood of $14 to $20 per jar.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
wow.
Now Ortiz, you can get them in the tin, but come on, you want them
Tin.
Yeah,
in the
duh.
jar
Screw that.
in olive oil, of course.
And
Natch.
I truly believe if you're an anchovy hater,
You don't know.
you just don't get it.
You
Just don't know any better.
They're so good. They're so versatile. If you throw them into a hot pan, they basically melt and just add flavor.
Right.
There's a salty umami flavor
It's
to it.
the most soy, above and beyond, and like the best soy sauce you ever had, above and beyond any kind of great salt you ever had.
Absolutely.
Who's eating them?
Me.
But now you're serving them on a hard-boiled egg.
Yeah.
Well, hard-boiled egg.
No.
Come on,
What do
Menace.
you got one over
Now,
there?
what made you choose an egg? Out of curiosity.
I usually top if I make deviled eggs with anchovy. And I think this is just like a good basic base for an anchovy, especially if you're a hater, because
This is so good.
it's really
Okay.
good.
I'm gonna keep it real, Craig. I never, ever, ever eat hard-boiled eggs. I
Oh,
don't
really?
like them. I don't
Oh.
like them.
You put on a cracker.
On a
But-
cracker, maybe?
I mean, I'll do it for you.
And I would say
You don't
this.
have to.
Oh,
I mean, if
that's
you
good.
say it's better this way,
What's wrong with the
Texture.
I
you
don't
eat-
know.
do you
I'll
eat
eat
eggs?
I'll eat egg salad. I love
Okay.
eggs, but there's something weird
About
about
a hard-boiled
hard-boiled eggs I don't
Really?
like.
You can do it on
Okay.
a cracker.
Okay.
I saw somebody make eggs in
fine.
the like a hard boil. Instead of boiling them, they put them in the air fryer,
Really?
and the shell comes right off.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Look into that.
Yeah,
All right.
15 minutes in the air fryer.
That's a
And
great
I will.
anchovy.
I
Yeah.
will admit the anchovies also smell like ass, but I have I've had anchovies on many things. So.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And Sammy, you just tried one,
I
right?
just tried one for the first time. I do not like it.
Very
Really?
salty, right?
But I don't like soy sauce.
Oh.
So, yeah, I
What?
think it's just a taste that's not for me.
I bathe in soy sauce.
so that's why men should like anchovies because soy
It's
sauce
just salty.
is
Yeah.
so salty.
All right. It was good.
Right?
Yeah, and you
Not
look
bad.
if you look at it, fine bones evereverywhere, but
Yeah.
They just
They-
disappear.
they didn't taste
yeah,
one.
absolutely
They melted. You're right.
what,
disappear.
your thoughts, Woody, on the anchovies?
Oh, I thought it was delightful.
Mm.
It was really good. I agree. It was salty.
I
but
mean,
I
you're
don't mind
such
soy
a
sauce.
Goddamn vagina.
He is a baby.
And by the way, that brie that's some of the creamiest and mildest brie.
Oh, that is the mildest brie
yeah, it's
I've ever
basically
had.
cream cheese.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
somebody
Exactly.
somebody nailed it on the text. I was trying to think of the word that I thought like for brie. For me, it's like how some people say that cilantro has a soap flavor.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Brie to me, it tastes like sweat.
it can be strong.
Yeah.
This stuff
It
is
can
so
be strong.
mild.
Yeah.
For the love of God.
Having had cheap anchovies, these are
Those are.
Yeah.
Again, that's Ortiz.
melt in your mouth.
Those are the
mega
best
quality.
anchovies I've
Yeah.
Now,
ever
again, they're not the
had.
$2 ones you get at the store. These are $14, $15 a
Right.
jar, but damn,
Right.
they're good.
Yeah.
They are the finer.
All right.
things.
So
All right.
Greg Gory's Finer Things Club.
This
the
is what I
piece-
can't believe you brought in.
I know. The piece de resistance is my Chimney Rock Ganymede Vineyard Cabernet Sauvignon from the Stag's Leap District in Napa, 2014 Cabernet.
Oh, it's almost 10 years old.
Now
Wow.
this retails in the neighborhood of $240.
Wow.
Oh wow.
It is aged in French oak. It has notes
Wow.
of blackberry and fig, and it's known for having hints of toffee. And I'm going to decant it with my special funnel that has an
Ooh.
aerated edge, and it makes it into spokes like a wheel, which you can witness now.
Oh,
And you
look
might-
at that.
You might be
Wow.
There is a
ask-
video. There will be a video. You'll be able to see
That
this.
is
Very
one of the
fancy.
finer things.
and you might be asking, why decant wine?
Oh, why not just pour it
Why
straight
you
out of the
can't
bottle?
wine, Greg?
I'm so glad you asked.
Why?
There's numerous benefits. Separating sediment from the liquid. Decanting enhances the wine's flavor by exposing it to air.
Right, so you're getting more surface area, so the aromas are going to reach your nostrils.
How long have you
Aroma.
been holding on to this bottle, Greg?
Years and years and years.
Greg,
and
I
years.
have
Really?
a bottle of that at home, actually.
Really?
How long you
I
been
thi-
holding
I
on to
think
yours,
that's right.
Seabass?
About 2 years.
Is it a 2014
I'll have to look.
Ganymede?
I'll bring it in maybe. Just
I prefer a 2023.
What is the brand
Barefoot?
of brie? We have a question on the text, Greg, for your Finer
Oh,
Things.
you know what? Let me look.
The brand of brie. Also,
Is-
a lot of support for eggs in the air fryer, Rave.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
try that
look.
out,
I'm
yeah.
gonna look that up. Text over how long to
15 minutes.
on what temp.
The brand is Murray's.
Murray's.
Doesn't
So-
sound fancy, does it?
so mild. I can't believe what he's not eating it. He's such a giant vajay.
He is a giant vajay, but we've always known that where
All right.
food is concerned.
This is the Chimney Rock.
This is the chimney rock.
Very like fruity forward in the nose,
Yeah.
like a cherry or blackberry.
I'm getting those notes.
The music alone makes me laugh.
Oh, I love it.
Like
You say-
Greg's
Okay.
pouring wine. We're listening to Anita Baker.
There's nothing I don't love about this.
What is happening?
Are we at work in the morning or at my house on a Friday night?
Jeez.
You said
What
this
is
is in
happening?
French oak, Greg?
Wait, I
It's
didn't.
aged in
I didn't
French
get
oak.
any-
Taking that
you
up
didn't
too.
hear you.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
I can
mean,
even,
do
I
we
can
need
even
a
see the legs on
decanter
this
again?
one, even with the little plastic
That's cool.
cup that you've given us here, Greg.
Yeah, the
Well,
little, like,
fancy.
tiny
These
plastic.
are courtesy of Seabass.
Yeah, look
Thank
at
you.
those. Look at those.
It was
look at
either
the
that
legs
or
on
paper
Yeah.
cups, which would
No.
be a mortal
Yeah, look
sin.
at that. Yeah.
now I tried a wine for about a year, and I just can't.
You're
do
not
it.
a wine fan, right?
You're not a wine fan, but let me try this.
Would you say that's medium dry?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not super
sweet.
dry. Yeah.
Mm.
Caught up in the rush. Sorry, but back to your.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Coats the tongue
Ooh.
so well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
You know what's weird?
Dry.
Another adjective that sounds very negative, but I attribute it to good wine. It almost tastes dirty.
A little bit.
Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Okay.
Yeah, it has
Earthy,
yeah,
Earthy.
very
dirty,
That's a good thing.
oaky,
wine?
in my opinion.
a
Yeah.
light tree bark
Right,
taste.
Well, there you go. Just to recap,
So
if you're just
fun.
tuning in, Greg Gory, go down the list of the things that you highlighted today for Greg Gory's Finer Things Club.
Today we lit the I'm Home scented candle from Scented Memories.
It smells great. It's not overpowering at all.
Exactly,
A
because
plus.
you don't want a mega
Right.
overpowering. Then we had some Murray's creamy medium ripe brie served on water crackers, topped with Bon Maman apricot preserve
That
from France.
preserve is
That was
fantastic.
badass.
The Ortiz anchovies from Seabass, which were served atop hard-boiled eggs at about $20 a jar.
Yeah.
And then
3 jars.
we
piece de
final
resistance.
the piece de resistance
Yeah.
was the Chimney Rock 2014 Ganymede Cabernet from the Stag's Leap District in Napa.
Canted, of course.
Decanted with
Yes.
my
Yes.
aerated filter.
All right, there's
funnel.
Greg Gory's Finer Things Club, everybody.
So fancy.
Yeah. Anita Baker and wine, my pants are off, says the 562.